inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, one of a kind, yes it is. You get fighters that know exactly what they want. They're driven, they're ambitious, and that makes the perfect machine.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They blocked the left there. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Good left hook. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Those fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Defense is not an option for these two. They stopped the hook there. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble. Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Misses with the straight left. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford and let's get it started in round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until the head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
No rest for the weary. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab doesn't score. Can't score with that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Both men step back for just a moment. Just missed with that jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They exchange punches. they drop their guard, they get caught. They exchange punches. It's code red time for Josh Taylor. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Well, we know they've got the... There's the bell to start round 6. But Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Good counter punching. They blocked the left there. This is a high-octane battle. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These punches coming from every angle. Counter punch caught him clean. Looking to land the hook. And he misses with the left uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you. There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
They exchange punches. They miss with the jab. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray landed against Roberto around the first.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. We were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Hey, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back in.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. How about that time counter shot? Missing with the left hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. What we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. And there's the bell for round 9. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And find home with that jab. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Hold that thought. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Despite what the judges' scorecard score right there, one of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. It's code red time now. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about This is the 10th. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They block the left there. It's code red time for Josh Taylor. Almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The best fighter Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Looks like trouble, and before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
He misses with that straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no... Let's start 11. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. You cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such stance, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. That jab doesn't hold it right there. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's on to the 12th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick because you've got to get some before you get in close.
He missed with that jab. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecard. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. the strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And he scores with the counter. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Down goes Taylor. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.